All right, Juan, let's go back to the fight against Marquez. You were doing pretty good, and then you got caught there. Give us your perspective on the fight now this far down the line.
Well, that fight was one of the fights that I will remember for a long time, just because I was fighting a future Hall of Famer, a great fighter, and Juan Manuel Marquez is a great fighter. And that's exactly what you said happened that night. I got caught with a good punch. The accumulation of punches caught up with me in the 9th round. I felt that I was winning the fight up to that point, but that's boxing. One punch can change everything now. I'm recovered now. I'm ready to step in the ring again. The only thing wrong with me that night was that my pride was a little hurt because I got stopped for the first time in my career. But my spirits were high. My spirits are high now because I know I gave it 110% and I gave it everything I had.
Yeah, so that's the question that comes up, if you have a long and successful career and then you get stopped for the first time, what kind of psychological impact that would have on you. But basically what you're saying is you more or less move past that point.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, the only thing hurt was my pride. But it's boxing, those type of things are gonna happen to a boxer. If we box long enough, we're eventually gonna lose, or we're gonna have something like that occur to us.
And what have you been working on in the gym at all lately? You don't have any injuries that you're dealing with?
No, I don't have any injuries that I'm dealing with. I've been in the gym like 3 weeks after the fight. I started getting back in the gym, shadow boxing a little bit, running, lifting weights, swimming, all the usual stuff, because I don't want to get out of shape. That's what I've been doing my whole career. It's just, I'm constantly in the gym, and that's what I've done after that fight as well.
So now apparently you've agreed to fight Paulie Malignaggi at, I guess, 138.5 pounds, and you're just waiting for a contract to come your way so you can sign it.
Yes, we agreed on all the terms, and where the fight's going to be at, the money and everything, so now I'm just waiting for the contract for me to sign it on my part.
Now this 138.5, I guess that's a little bit more weight than what you're used to, and I guess in theory he's a little bit bigger fighter than what you're used to fighting. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, he is a naturally 140 pounder, and I said it myself throughout my whole career that in a year or two I was going to move up to 140, and I'm not ready to make the complete move up to 140 yet, but he didn't want to fight me at lightweight. He didn't want to fight me, not even at 137, so I said, well, what would you go down to? And he said 138.5, so I said, let's do it.
And so now what do you think about, his style and him as a fighter, and how you plan to approach the fight?
Well, I think he has a great style. He's a great fighter, boxer, counter puncher. He moves a lot. He's a very awkward fighter. But when it comes to the ring, I like to put the pressure. I think that my pressure is going to slow him down, and that's what's going to be the key victory.
And apparently this guy, the story is he doesn't have a whole lot of power, and I guess that's probably, something you're happy about.
Well, I'm never happy about that because a lot of times the numbers may lie. The numbers may lie. I for example, they don't consider me as a power puncher, but I've been in there with the best, and I've been able to back them up, and I've been able to stand there toe-to-toe with them and trade punches with them, and they feel my power. Even though my record doesn't show it, the numbers don't show it, but that is why guys underestimate me, and that is why I'm not going to underestimate Paulie, because even though he may not have all the knockouts in the world, he still may be a pretty decent puncher.
And so what, if anything, are you working on in terms of skills or techniques to prepare for this fight?
Well, I'm going back to what I used to do a lot, and then working on my defense, my movement, and just being an all-around boxer puncher.
Okay, well, congratulations again on another card being landed here in Houston. A big old hometown crowd for you. You got to be looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I look forward to stepping in the ring this time and giving Houston a great fight and a victory.
All right, congratulations. Thanks again.